Hello guys, Skylar Hayes here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to fix your scratch disked game. Now this works for all consoles. I've tried it with my PS4 games, PS3, PS2, Xbox 360, Xbox One, all those, everything. The only thing this won't work for is DS games, and any game that's not some form of disc. So today, the game I'm going to be fixing is Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. Now, as you can see, when I open it up, the back of the game is not very scratched up, but it still doesn't work. So to prove to you that this isn't just some scam, I'm going to get one of my games that is extremely scratched up. Here, this one is very scratched up. I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyway, try to find one that's pretty scratched. There we go, this one's pretty scratched. One of these is pretty scratched, if I can find the right one that's scratched. Again, these are all PS2 games that I'm looking through. Here we go, here's one that's really scratched. So, as you can see, the front of the game is pretty screwed up. There's all that stuff because this used to be one of my favorite games that I played. And the back is really scratched up. So here's what's next, is you're going to go and use things that you can find around your house. So once I get those things and go outside, I will show you the tutorial. Okay, so I'm not going to go outside, I'm just going to do this in my kitchen. First, let me turn the light on real quick so you can see. And so I can see mostly. I need to do this tutorial somehow. Alright. So as you can see, we have the game disc right here. It's the same game disc as before. Still scratched up, but everything's still on the back. As you can see, still just as scratched. Alright, I haven't done anything to it. And that is the first thing you're going to want to do. Just throw it at the ground, and that'll kind of get some of the dust off. I'm not really using a bunch of force. I'm just kind of dropping it to get some of the dust off. And here's what's next. So now I'm going over and grabbing all the stuff you're going to need. First thing is a knife. Just going to want to... Alright, see? It's getting better already. Alright, next thing you're going to need is a screwdriver. Alright, perfect. Look, getting better already. Next thing you're going to need is a pair of scissors. Just going to, just kind of fling your scissors open like a boss. Close them back and shank it. Now this is the next part, the most important part. You're going to need a blowtorch lighter and probably something to hold the game disc with, because you don't want to burn yourself. Safety first, people. I'm trying to think of where my stuff is so I can hold it. Here we go. Perfect. Haha! Perfect. Alright. So now you're just going to... No, that won't work, actually. Never mind. I lied. Things in my kitchen. Here we go. Perfect. This'll work. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to put the game in your tongy thingies. I don't know what the hell these things are called, but you're gonna want to put it in there. And I'm gonna do this so you can see that I'm not shitting with you. Alright, so you're just gonna get it lit and burn it. Alright, you see, so now we're moving to my sink because a little bit of wax just fell off of it. And these tongs aren't working, so let me grab a different pair of tong thingies. these are the kind that work perfectly. These are the old spaghetti tongs. Right, and you'll know you're doing it right when the back is getting extremely hot. That's how you know you're doing it right. Alright, so again, blowtorch lighter. You're doing it right when it starts to turn black. Once it starts to turn black, water, people. Water. Forget the water. Alright, so once you get your water on it, you're going to take a normal towel. It can be any kind. It doesn't have to be anything special. And you're just going to dry your game disc off, because if anything happens, because you're still going to be using the lighter thing, because I am. And yeah, I'm just trying to fix this as best as possible. No, just throw that crap out of here. I don't know what it is. Alright, see, so here we go. You're just kind of just drying it off normally. Just like a normal dry. Like you dry your balls off after you get out of the shower. So, as you can see, it's burnt right there. But I'm going to burn their faces next, because nobody likes their faces on the beginning because they think they're hot shit. So here we go. We still have our lighter, and again, this method works on any game type. I don't know if you can see it, but this game is smoking pretty bad. Alright, so remember, people, water. Can't forget your water. Alright, so water, water, water. Alright, see, so as you can see, burned the scene. Alright. The only reason I stopped when I did is because it looked like it was about to catch fire. So, we're just going to dry it off again, and alright, so we're just going to keep drying it off. And back at it again with the knife. Alright, this is good, people. This is the outcome you want. You want your game disc to be like this. Alright, it's going to work good as new. Good as new. Alright, so now you're simply going to take your lighter again. Alright, you're going to pinch the crap out of it with your tongs. Okay, I don't even know if these things are called, but tongs. Alright, wherever my blowtorch lighter went, blowtorch lighter, eau de parfum, alright, you're going to want to curve it a different way this time. Alright, folks, make sure you curve it up so that it's like that. It's easier. Alright, don't want it on their heads, you want it on the bottom. So then, you just kind of, you let them have it, people. That's all there is to this. Oh, shit. Alright. As you can see, the game is as good as new. And now, what you're going to want to do is... Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is grab your disc that you just did this with. And you're going to take your towel, you're going to spread it out. As you can see, I have mine spread out. And you're going to put it under your towel. Alright. So you see I'm not doing anything funny, it's the same disc. Alright, there's no disc on the back side. Nothing anywhere. Alright, you're just going to simply slide it under. Alright. So, you can hear it still. Can you hear the difference? So the game is still there. See, so here's the next thing you're going to want to do. Is you're going to want to wrap the game up in the towel just like this. Just the front half of the towel. Alright? And then you're going to want to 1, 2, 3, slide. Alright? So this is the hardest part. All you're going to want to do is 1, 2, 3, and slide. Alright? So as you can see, I slid it. Now here's the next part, and this is the hard part. Your disc is still in the same place, right? You just slid it with your hand. Here's the next thing you're going to do. So the hardest part about this is you're going to need some form of like a glass material. I don't know what kind of glass material it has to be, but like some form of glass material. Really any form will work. So we have our glass material right here, and you're just going to want to set it down. So remember that piece that broke off earlier? Here's what you're going to do. You're going to set it in the glass material. Alright, and you're going to find another glass material that's the same, and just going to make a tower with it. Okay? So then, you still have the game under here, right? Same. Okay? Then, 1, 2, 3, give it a snap of the fingers, and the game is as good as new. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Yeah, see you in the next video, next tutorial.